Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you all. How are we? It is grey and miserable. I believe the forecast for the next few days is a lot of rain. So that's fun. Oh, it's another day of lockdown. It's my last day before uni kind of formally starts. Like I was saying yesterday, I could technically start today, but my timetable says I start tomorrow. So I'm gonna start tomorrow. This is my last day before my final semester starts. And I'm feeling a little bit more productive today. I was kind of in a bit of despair yesterday. Which, you know, happens on the regular, but obviously in this lockdown it's quite difficult to distract yourself from all of the crappy stuff going on in life. So yeah, feeling better than yesterday. Nothing really has come about to fix the problem, but you know, we've come up with some plans and have kind of eased the pressure a little. So I'm all right for now. We'll see how we go when we get there. There's a cat who is, you know, my rock in every one of these situations, aren't you gorgeous? You make everything better, don't you? Yeah. So yeah, I'm feeling a little bit more productive today. I didn't go back to sleep this morning. Or try to, either. As soon as Chris left for work, I went straight onto my phone to do my French and kind of read the news and stuff. So I'm kind of feeling a bit more with it in the way that I would during semester time when I'm busy doing work. But I don't really want to do any uni work, so I think I'm going to use my productive burst today to revamp my CV. I was going to save this for later on in the year, because I do have a vague timeline, emphasis on vague, of what I plan on doing throughout the year. Basically I want to focus on my degree, obviously, until I submit my final dissertation in April. Then I want to spend a couple months working on personal projects and, you know, putting my heart and soul into them while I have the time to. Then I would like to get my summer job back if they'll have me for a couple months, and then after that, while looking for a full-time proper job, be working on my personal projects at the same time, kind of doing both at the same time, and hopefully get a full-time job either by the end of this year or early next year, depending on how things go and what I can find. You know, there is a recession going on, so I don't have the highest of hopes, but we'll see. So yeah, I was going to save this CV revamping for like October time, kind of around the time I would have finished my summer job and could be working on my personal projects. And I kind of sat back and was like, if I do have a productive burst, I kind of want to focus on my personal projects rather than on going out and finding a job, not because that's not important, but because that requires a lot less effort than working on my personal projects. Also, I might not get my summer job back, so I might need to start job hunting over the summer properly, or I might like stumble across my perfect job in the summer and will need an updated CV. So I think I'm going to do that. Basically, I've been using the same template for my CV since like year 10. We had like a careers event course type thing in PSE where they made us like make our first CV, and we had like a fake interview and all that kind of stuff. It was not that great, and because we were 15, we were too young to have Saturday jobs, so we couldn't put any work experience. We didn't even have our GCSEs yet, so we couldn't put our grades on it either. And so we were kind of like, well, what do we put on a CV when we have neither of those things? And they were like, just talk about yourself and your hobbies. And as much as I've updated my CV with my qualifications and my work experience, I still have a massive section at the end where I'm just talking about my hobbies. Most of it is like, when I was in school, I did this. Like, I've gone into it and like changed the tense so it's not like current, but it's still there, and I don't want to take it off because otherwise my CV looks really empty, and it's kind of just like I need to completely change the entire layout of it basically to make it look great. I have found a couple of templates online that look really decent, so I'm gonna try my best and see if I can do that today. So that's my plan for the afternoon. Feeling just a little bit more of a good productive burst, I think. I'm not really sure. It's gonna be a day. We're gonna make use of this mini productive burst to not do uni stuff and do other stuff instead. Huh? You gonna help me? You gonna help me get a job? Good girl. Right, good afternoon everybody. It's quite late in the day. I haven't gone to go get my lunch yet because I've been like real focused on getting my CV revamp finished, which I've done now. It's gotten really dark. It's not because of the winter months, it is because of these beautiful rain clouds that have started to come over. I don't think it's dark enough to turn a lamp on yet, so I apologise if the lighting's a bit funny. But yeah, I finished revamping my CV. Much better now, much shorter. It is on 2 pages rather than 3. And all of the important stuff is on the first page, so if they decided to not look at the second page, they wouldn't really be missing that much. Got like all the important bits on the first page, and then the second page is like just other qualifications I have that might not be relevant but are still things I've achieved, as well as my little like hobbies profile, which is now a very short bullet point list and not, you know, 3 paragraphs. Oh dear. So yeah, that's been what I've been up to for the past like, what, 3 hours? Haven't gone to eat anything yet and I'm really hungry. So I'm gonna go eat. This one's been very cute and patient with me. She's only harassed me once while I'm typing so far. So I think I'm gonna come back upstairs, have my lunch, and then give this one a cuddle. Spoil her a little bit, you know? Right, Chris. What are we doing today, Wardy?
We're making caramel brownies for my work.
And why are we doing that?
Because everyone at work bakes all the time, and when they don't bring anything in, I shout at them. And then after many months of working there and not making anything, I think they got a bit annoyed.
You've been challenged.
So I've been challenged to make something and bring it in. So I'm making caramel brownies.
Next time, yeah? Just go to the shop and buy something.
I think they might know when it has Sainsbury's written all over that.
But does it have to be? Does it have to be baked? I mean, this time it does, but in the future, does it have to be?
Yeah, ideally it should be. Everyone bakes at work and brings stuff in, so I feel like we should. In our office, it's just a multitude of cakes on roses.
So we're going for some caramel brownies, you say?
Yep. So I had a bit of a dilemma.
You're a bit of a dilemma?
Yeah.
Why?
So it's like 100 grams of 70% cocoa chocolate. Got that. But then it was like 50% chocolate. Closest I could find is 55%. So I might use majority of this and then finish it off with 35% cocoa chocolate to try and balance it out. I should have done science at school.
I was just kind of staring into space trying to figure out the math, but
There is no math, we're just rolling with it.
We're just guessing.
Just let it happen.
I've never baked brownies before, I don't think.
Apparently it's super easy, so...
Yeah, we went with brownies because BBC Recipes said it was easy.
Yeah, that's the first thing it's at the top is prep 20 minutes, cook 30 minutes, easy.
Easy.
It actually says that.
So yeah, that's what we're up to right now. Chris has come home and we're going to bake some brownies.
I came home early just to do this.
Also because you had half an hour of holiday to take off.
Not holiday, I just had half an hour.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Half hour time off.
But
It's designated holiday hours.
I chose today so I could come home and make brownies. Work were okay with that. They let me come home and make brownies. They're going to be well annoyed when I don't bring any in tomorrow.
I was going to say, they all get eaten tonight. Oh, I just read the light in the oven's not on, so I can't show you. Just put it in the oven. How do you think it's going to go, Chris?
I think it will taste alright, but there's not a lot there. supposed to make 16 brownies, but I think the tin we used was much smaller, so I think it'll make about 10.
Depends how we cut it.
I reckon if we cut it 2, 3, then 12, it'll make 12
But we can
brownies.
cut teeny ones like this.
Okay, teeny brownies, bite-sized brownies.
Yeah.
It depends, because the parchment foil.
Oh yeah, the parchment slipped.
So it's going to stick to the edges, so we're going to lose quite a bit of that.
Well, we'll slice it out. Don't worry. I'm just, you know, licking the spoon like every useful
You were very
person
useful,
does.
you're very helpful.
Did a little bit of mixing and a little bit of pouring, and now I'm licking the spoon. Ooh, it looks a little wet still.
Yeah, it looks way too runny. Another 5-6 minutes?
Didn't it say it needs to be on for 30?
No, I think it said 25, didn't it?
I thought you said 20 prep, 30 in the oven.
Another 10 minutes.
What are we thinking? Are we liking what we're seeing?
It's a bit too dark, to be honest.
Well, it's chocolate, firstly, and secondly, you are very fussy with burnt things.
Indeed.
You are indeed. It's good. I think we just need to wait for it to cool and we can chop it up.
Yeah,
Yeah. Proud?
reasonably.
Reasonably.
Wanted it bigger, but
Well.
I guess I think most of the people work.
Well, hey. Didn't see you there. Just, you know, having a scroll on the old internet with my cat here.
If you want to know what the world's most pathetic cat looks like, it's pretty similar to this.
Also, I get into this position first. I don't come over her like this. I get into this position, and then she crawls underneath me and lays there like this. So that's how I do all my uni work. And then she'll get sick of me and jump away. She gets confused by the harassment, I think. She's like, no, I harass you, not the other way around.
I reckon that's why she wakes us up early in the mornings, because we wake her up when she's napping.
She doesn't always wake us up early in the morning. To be fair, most of the time nowadays, she wakes me up after the alarm's gone off because she sees that you're out of bed. And
Every
she's like,
time.
why are you still asleep?
Every time I get up, I will see her in that corner.
Yeah. She wakes up, when the first alarm goes off, she'll jump off the bed from wherever she is with me and sit down there on the floor by the radiator. And then when you get up, she wants to play with you. And then, once she's bored with you, she then jumps on my face and is like, why aren't you getting up, huh? And I'm like, well, because I don't have to get up yet, Slippers. And she goes, I don't care. So, yeah.
That's so cool.
Really cool. Anyways, made some brownies for Chris's work. We did try them. They are very good. I enjoyed them very much. So I hope your office are very happy. I'm gonna edit that out. I feel like it's probably a really bad idea to be saying that. Anyways, we watched another episode of his Dark Materials. Lin-Manuel Miranda's in it. Did it pique your interest a wee bit more? You missed his cool part towards the end because you got up and left in the last 15 minutes.
I mean, yeah, he's got this weird Texas accent, which is not suited.
It's only very slight. Like, he doesn't say it with every sentence, it's only on certain words.
I don't know, it's not.
I like him. I think it suits, I think as an actor he suits his character. And
It is a good show, it's just not something I would particularly watch.
no. She's in the box. Chris got a big order of crisps. Quick, get the torch.
Yeah, it's like.
Oh, she left.
She's like, what is this?
What is this? Chris got some crisps. A big bulk of crisps to snack on.
Yeah, it's actually really cost efficient to, instead of like going to the supermarket and buying like a multi-pack of 10 crisps, if you go on Amazon and buy like a 50 pack of crisps, it's actually much cheaper. Like,
yeah.
you know, just standard kind of Costco.
What's that, Slippers?
You need to put something fluffy in there, she'd be in there.
I know she would, but if I put something fluffy in there, then she won't give me a cuddle all night long. Oh, she. No, now she wants to come back on the bed. I expect to wake up in the middle of the night to the sound of a box falling over. Anyway, yeah, it's been a chill day. Productive, revamped my CV, made some brownies. It's been a good day.
Yeah, that's been a good
Back to reality tomorrow, my first semester starts.
Oh no, actually.
Yeah. And, oh, great news, I just found out there's an issue with my ethics form. So that's real fun. I'm sure it's just a minor technicality. But if they ask me to change anything of my project, I will just, you know, be jumping off a bridge. I'm just not gonna do it. I think it must just be a technicality because I have a dissertation supervisor who proofread everything with me for weeks leading to me submitting it. So I'm assuming it's something minor. Yeah, I've scheduled an email for her to arrive in her inbox tomorrow morning, so I'll be on the top of her list to ask her what the hell's going on with that. In the meantime, uni starts again tomorrow. Woo! So we are going to end the vlog here and go to bed, so thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Say no nicely, push. No nicely, push. Night, Chris.
Yeah.